So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City for our main event of the evening. 12 rounds of heavyweight action between these two great warriors.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
Opening stanza of this 12-round fight.
During your training career, is this the type of matchup that you liked when you had a power puncher facing another power puncher?
No, I hated it. I never wanted to fight a big banger. I wanted to be the only guy in that ring that brought that to the party.
Is in a bad spot right now. He's been stunned. Parries that punch away. Not able to land the headshot. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. See, he turned defense into offense, comes back with the counterpunch.
And that's exactly what he brings to the game. He makes you miss, he makes you pay, and he makes you think twice about throwing a punch later on.
Hard to believe that they can keep up this pace, but who cares? It's so entertaining while it lasts.
What do you think is most misunderstood about the heavyweight division?
I think it's human nature for people to see these big Goliaths, that they start to think that, hey, they're more sure of themselves, that these guys have more of an abundance of security about themselves, about confidence. And really, it's the opposite. In some ways, these big giants, they're really unsure of themselves because they know they can do damage. They're also worried about damage being done to them.
Well-placed counterpunch by Bad Intentions. Bad Intentions' swelling is exactly what his opponent wanted to see.
You need to keep the head moving. Use the ring, use the ring.
Able to dismiss it. Final 10 seconds of round number one. End of the round here, and as I glance around ringside and look at the judges, I'm wondering what they're writing down because that was a tough round to score.
Yeah, it was, and you know, it's the kind of round where one guy would be really smart to take a page out of the book of Sugar Ray Leonard, Marvin Hagler, where Leonard stole rounds at the end, where he just clipped off 30 seconds, and that's exactly what the judges remembered.
Tried and true method that works out very well. The counterpunch landing by Bad Intentions. landing the counter punch. Bad Intentions is now at a point in this fight where his defense is going to become crucial. He has to protect that eye. The swollen eye is getting worse.
Yeah, he does. He has to be cognizant of everything. He needs anything.
Oh, that's gotta hurt. Bad Intentions is in a bad spot right now. He's been stunned.
Hey, no holding, no holding. Come on, punch it out.
Cover your head.
Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Nice block by Bad Intentions. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut. Comes right back with a shot of his own. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. Took a shot, now he gives a left. So the round comes to its conclusion, and it's a round in which our man here, as he heads back, was really tagged pretty solid. So if you're the trainer in the corner, what's your approach?
Well, you know, that's a great question. My approach is that I have to remind him that he's on common ground. He's probably going to think he's in a place where he's never been before, but I'm going to remind him, hey, remember you got hurt in the gym? And then give him something to correct the problem. You know, tell him some technical things that he needs to hear.
What a good counter punch by Bad Intentions. A little, holy cow! He got caught by that right hand. He never saw it coming. He may be looking to clinch here. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Hey, I thought he was going to be knocked out just moments ago, but he has survived this.
Well, he has a granite chin.
Good block by Bad Intentions. Blocks away that headshot. Oh, very nice. Smart counter punch there.
Yeah, that's beautiful. You make the guy miss, you make him pay.
Good exchange. He fires back. Does it surprise you that he's not going to the body as much as he could be?
Well, what surprises me is that he doesn't have the intuitiveness, you know, just the instinct to understand, to recognize the situation. That's part of the ability of a good fighter, to recognize what he should be doing in a certain situation. He's not seeing that. He should be going downstairs.
And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Wow, is he defensively sound. What a good counter punch by Bad Intentions. Good block. action as a new round is underway. Of course, in that last round, it was fairly one-sided. He was hit pretty hard, and now he has to overcome that here.
Yeah, you don't have to be Notre Dame to know that. I mean, everybody saw, he got staggered, his knees buckled, did a little dance there. But what you have to really know now is know why you got hit and correct that immediately.
Damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. He's in bad shape. He does not look good at all. He could go down at any moment, Teddy.
Yeah, he wishes right now this was in an outdoor arena because maybe rain could come and stop it, because I don't know what else could help him right now.
That was not well targeted by Bad Intentions. Bad Intentions has got to do more than this. I mean, he's not going to the body at all. He's fighting a speedy guy, and he's not landing any body shots.
No, you got to take that speed away, and one of the ways to take it away is go downstairs.
And a well-placed counter by Bad Intentions. This could cost him the night. You never know what effect it can have, but there's a cut above the eye.
And he was having enough trouble getting away from punches. This just adds to his problems.
Nice block by Bad Intentions. I don't think that blood's going to be a big deal in terms of his vision. It's on the cheek. He just doesn't want any cut to worsen. So swiftly able to turn defense into offense. Nice counter punch.
And what you're noticing here is his opponent is starting to be a little wary of letting his jab go, because every time he jabs, he gets caught.
See, he turned defense into offense, comes back with the counterpunch.
And that's exactly what he brings to the game. He makes you miss, he makes you pay, and he makes you think twice about throwing a punch later on.
Last 10 seconds. So here we are, a new round underway, and in that last round, he got tagged. He got hit pretty hard, Teddy.
Yeah, he did. He got caught. Now, the first thing is, we all know he got caught, but why did he get caught? He has to be able to decipher that in his head. He has to be able to have the answer to that so it doesn't happen again.
Holy cow! He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Oh, that was a smart move right there. He was hurt, but then he held on.
Punch it out.
Absolutely, Joe, but a stupid move, a bad move by the fighter who was having him hurt. He should have taken a little step back and not allowed him to grab.
Good block. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot, and then comes back with an uppercut. Great pace to this fight, Teddy. These guys are not coming out of fifth gear. Nobody's slowing down.
No, they're fighting a 6th, 7th, and 8th gear.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot, and then comes back with an uppercut. Halfway through what is one of the best rounds you'll ever see. Just great action.
No, it's unbelievable. I mean, if you love roller coasters, you go to an amusement park. If you want to see left hooks, right hands, every direction, great shins, great endurance, great heart, you come to this fight. You stay right here.
work with the hook there after fine defense. He scored well after being hit himself. Bad intention. Oh, he is damaged badly there. He lands the hook, and now he lands on the ground.
One, two, three, four, five.
And somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
Good-looking counterpunch. 10 seconds to go in this round.
You need to keep that head moving.
End of the round. So he scores the knockdown and now heads back to his corner. Teddy, do you ever have to calm a guy down after he scored a knockdown?
That's a really great point, because a lot of times that can be the turning point, but not for your guy that scored the knockdown, for the other guy. Because sometimes when you score a knockdown, you start to think it's going to be an easy night, and you forget what you knew when you came in, that it wasn't going to be an easy night. You're going to have to bring all the tools out of the tool shed, and it's important to remember that.
Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Goes up top again. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Perfect example of what you get when warriors decide to act like warriors. These two have acted that way all night long.
They've acted that way, and they behaved that way, and they have been that way all their lives.
Lands the counter. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Good block by Bad Intentions. Able to get rid of that one. Bad Intentions is making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Able to show you his blocking ability. Final 10 seconds. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. What a good war this has been. What a good, solid fight it's been. The kind of fight that tells me somebody wants to get rid of the other guy.
It almost looks like they made a deal where neither one could win by decision, where if they didn't win by knockout, it doesn't count.
A headshot blocked. Bad Intentions. His cut is on the cheek, and you can see that it's bothering him a bit right now. That's something we'll keep our eye on. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. able to defend and then go on the offensive. Bad Intentions' jab is now carrying this fight for him from the outside.
Yeah, because the jab is carrying the fight. You know, it all starts with that jab. And right now, that jab is leading the way.
Great fight. I mean, just a great fight. Both guys giving their all back and forth.
It doesn't get much better.
Another flush shot to the head. Good return fire that time. Good block there by Bad Intentions. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Bad Intentions is in a really bad spot here. I mean, he has been beaten down tonight. He is losing on the scorecards, and he's not showing me anything that says he could turn this fight around. What about you?
Well, I think he's got to change his vocation a little bit right now. He's got to become a quarterback, because what he has to do is not throw the punch, not right for the receiver, throw it to where he's going to be. I noticed that his opponent pulls back. Well, throw that punch behind him, and maybe he'll walk right into it.
And a smart counterpunch by Bad Intentions. Seconds to go in the seventh. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. That was a miss by Bad Intentions.
Listen, I need to see some power, okay? Whatever he misses.
Teddy, what do you think here as we start this round? I mean, you watch what he did in that last round, and you got to think that he can get himself back into this fight.
Well, that's how he's got to be thinking it. That's kind of what he's made up of. He's not a front runner. You know, he's not a fast starter anyway. He's the kind of guy that his real strength is to be able to wear you down. It's to have a great resolve and to be able to chip away. He's chipping.
Well-placed counter punch by Bad Intentions. He's showing very good footwork. He's showing fine defensive movement here. But as for the opponent, how do you solve that?
Well, you got to make believe you're a football player. You got to make believe you're a linebacker in football. You go down the line with that running back. You don't go following him around the place. You make sure you move laterally. That's exactly what he's got to do. He's got to cut that ring down, take space away.
This is great stuff. I mean, great stuff. Bringing it every which way they are.
So you remember the time you were on a vacation, you saw that perfect sunset?
Oh, yeah.
It was just beautiful. This is beautiful.
Bad Intentions is swelling is exactly what his opponent wanted to see.
Finish with the hook.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Able to cover up that gut. intentions has got a way of just getting away from that punch. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. There's a taste of the sweet science. You see the skill he has in counterpunching.
And you know what he's doing? Is taking his opponent's jab away.
I don't know, Teddy. It just feels like one of those nights, one of those fights where somebody's getting hurt, where this is not going to the judges' scorecards.
I feel like I'm in Coney Island watching one of those hot dog eating contests where somebody's going to try to eat 50 of them, 60 of them. In other words, he's not worried how he's going to feel at the end of the night.
The tactical game paying off. You can see the counterpunch.
Yeah, you see the counterpunch, but you know what I see? I see a little tentativeness now in him because he's afraid to let anything go because when he misses, bang, it gets caught.
And just as we anticipated, toe-to-toe right from the start.
No introductions necessary.
Nice block by Bad Intentions. And a smart counterpunch by Bad Intentions. It's hard to believe that he can win this fight on the scorecards. That means it's do or die at this point. You got to go for broke.
Yeah, that means that you got to come up with that Hail Mary pass. Now, when you come up with that Hail Mary pass, you don't just chuck the ball. You have to have a receiver down there. You have to make sure that he's running a certain route. Right now, he's got to look for one spot, something to land that shot.
Nice block by Bad Intentions. Good stuff in the opening 2 minutes. A minute to go in this round. Bad Intentions, his eye to me is getting worse as things continue on here. Teddy, he's got to be very conscious of that, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does, and his corner has to be too. They got to be thinking about if it gets to the point where he can't defend himself, they have to do something. Obviously, they didn't come here thinking they were going to have to stop this fight.
Good block by Bad Intentions. As we come to the end of the round, Joe and Teddy with you ringside. Teddy, that's one of those rounds where I wonder what were the judges looking for, because it's tough to kind of draw a line between those two fighters.
Yeah, very close, but one of those rounds where you could steal it. You did a little bit more in those last 30, 20 seconds. Maybe that's the impression the judges are left with.
Put together combination by Bad Intentions. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. This is why we love the sport, Teddy. I mean, this is just back and forth action nonstop.
Well, Joe, with special events have happened in history, you remember where you are. Right now, I'm going to remember where I was during this fight. I'm watching a special epic right in front of me.
Glad to be here doing it, too. What a war this is. Able to cover up that gut. A minute to go in what has been 2 minutes of sensational action. Neither man coming off stride. Good scoring counterpunch by Bad Intentions. He got hit, but he sends it right back. Here on our fight night. Always a good time to come here to this venue. Take great fans. I mean, wherever we go on our fight night tour, we have great fans.
Yeah, passionate fans, fans that know the fighters and care about the sport.
He's in a tough spot. There's no way around it. The eye is swelling so badly that we could see an end to this fight.
Yes, it is, but it's not an impossible spot. It's not a spot where fighters before him have not been in and have not survived and even won it. You look at Colin Basilio when he fought the late, great Sugar Ray Robinson. You know, his eyes were closed. He found a way to win.
Good block there by Bad Intentions. Seconds to go in what has been a toe-to-toe war. Oh, what a great round. Wow, just sit back and enjoy this one. You can tell both guys are so determined to give everything they have here tonight.
So it's like the first time you heard Ray Charles sing God Bless America. You knew it was special. You knew you hadn't heard it before. I haven't seen anything like this before.
A little defense turns to offense by Bad Intentions. Oh, and there you go. Bad Intentions Hutchins is in a bad spot right now. He's been stunned. Late goings here of this round, and he goes down. Can he survive it? He went down, and he catches a lucky break. Saved by the bell here at the end of the round, Teddy.
Yeah, right away you're thinking, you know, where do I spend my time right now? You want to tell him things that can help him, but he is really groggy right now, so you got to get him clear-minded first.
Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Well, we've seen the complete opposite, Teddy. We've seen fighters that when they've been knocked down, they become desperate or they completely close the door and get overly cautious. This fighter's fighting the same way he's ever fought.
Yeah, and that's either going to be a good or a bad thing. That's the confidence that he's going to get it right, that he understands himself, that he's not going away from his game, from his fight, or he's going to pay an awful penalty for it because his opponent is going to pick up on that predictability and he's going to keep banging him with the same reason.
No doubt about it, he's hurt. He could go down, but he's doing the right thing here, just getting the heck away.
Yeah, he's staying away right now, but what he's going to have...
Oh, he is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments.
Punch it out, guys.
Keep your distance.
Good defense, just covering up down low. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. 1 minute to go in this round. Neither man has decided to slow down at all. Oh, boy, what a round. Holy cow. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down.
Come on, work it out.
His opponent has to be getting frustrated here. He had his man down,
Hey,
but
no
now
holding,
he
no
keeps
holding.
getting tied
Punch
up.
it out.
Look, I'm frustrated watching it. I don't care about his opponent. I don't have any pity for him right now because he's allowing himself to get frustrated, allowing himself to get tired. All he has to do is rotate those shoulders back a little bit, push off a little bit, create room.
Boy, he's frustrating his opponent here. He's hurt, he's damaged, and he's got him just chasing him around the ring.
And maybe might get an opportunity, believe it or not, as hurt as he's been, to maybe catch his opponent getting a little reckless, walking in.
He fires off the combination there, and it lands. All the rounds in the books for the official decision. Let's send it up to the ring. He's your winner by unanimous decision, Teddy.
Well, the question from the beginning was, could he get inside and make it his kind of fight?